begin. No problem. Leave it to me. Let's start with the basics.
You're freaking me out, Makoto. Smile a bit.
Got it. Huh. There. Yeah. How nice. What a show. Good. Huh. There.
Woo! Go, go, go! We're expecting greatness.
Time for the bonus stage. Nice combo. So wonderful.
Wow, this is exciting. My heart's nearly bursting out of me.
Don't hold back. Go, go, go.
Your style's so fun to watch. It's adorable.
Cast a spell on us.
I like your moves, Futaba. See ya. Yeah. Good. Huh. Yeah, that's it.
All right, show us your stuff.
Got it. Yeah. There. This is so moving. Huh. Good. Yeah. Great timing. Wonderful.
Right? You're not half bad, seriously.
Got it. Impressive. Let's do this. Huh. There.
Come on, go all out.
Yeah, don't hold back.
I'm ready to cut loose.
Yeah,
How about that?
Looking good.
Bravo! Strength and beauty. What else is there to say?
you look like you're having a lot of fun in here.
This tremendous heat. It's just like a star.
Mona, that was so fun. A real party. Good.
Now, reveal yourself further.
Yeah, for the sake of art.
Got it.
Looking good.
Brilliant!
That was pretty satisfying. Thank you, everyone.
You kept calm and made it all the way through. Be proud.
be a breeze.
Keep calm now.
Okay. Ha! How's that? Yeah. Yes, that's it. Yes. All right, I'm ready. Okay. This is getting me excited.
Getting into it, huh?
How's that?
Permit my support.
Nice. Go full throttle. I think I'll be okay. Nice.
Smooth motions.
Yes.
Stunning. The embodiment of ideal beauty.
You really nailed the aesthetics.
Jazz it up!
That was so cool. Thanks, Yusuke.
Great timing! Wonderful! Yeah, all of it's up to par. I'm relieved.
Okay.
Nailed it!
Yeah. How's that? Yes.
Wow, I just want to keep watching.
Yeah, keep it coming.
All right, I'm ready. Okay.
Cool!
How's that?
All right, break a leg!
All right, I'll give you a boost. Nice combo.
Yes.
You rock!
Getting high.
You're rocking it!
All eyes are on you, Hon.
That was perfect, Futaba. Everyone's pumped. Both of you have us totally charmed. That was fun, Futaba. Let's do it again.
So good.
How's that?
Come on, go all out! Yeah, give it all you got!
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yes.
Brilliant!
Yes, I'm proud of that.
Nice work. You made it look so easy. right, it's showtime!
You can do it.
There! Ha! How's this? Woo! Oh, it's on! There! Yeah! How's this? Ha! Wow, I just want to keep watching.
And I bet they could keep going.
You and me. How's that?
All right, I'm on it.
Not bad.
Right? Must be thanks to all that practice.
Yay!
Game on!
Wow, awesome!
I'm no match for you.
We sure showed them our strength.
Wow!
Thanks to you, I got to finish with style. Woo! There! Yeah!
Go full throttle! Yeah, top gear!
How's this? Ha!
You're quite steady.
Woo! Oh, it's on! There! Yeah! Ooh!
Now, reveal yourself further.
Phrasing, Yusuke.
Woo! How's this?
How's that? Time to get serious. Let's go!
Beautiful. Just beautiful.
You're too into this, Yusuke.
How's that?
Perfect!
How's that? Pretty impressive, Morgana.
Still far from a gentleman, but you did okay. Ooh, this is kind of cool. Come back soon so we can go wild together, Ryuji. Ooh. Nice. There. Ha. How's this? Woo. There. Yeah. How's this? Ha. Ooh.
Brilliant!
That was brilliant, if I may say so. Just follow my lead.
All right, Muna. Let's go for a perfect score next time.
Stage clear.
Again, it feels that you never see it coming. You say that my mind is too fast for eyes. You're done. But the time it hit you, you're not surprised. You never see it coming. You say that my mind is too fast for eyes. You're done. But the time it hit you, you're not surprised. You never see it coming. You say that my mind is too fast for eyes. You're done. But the time it hit you, you're not surprised. You never see it coming. You say that my mind is too fast for eyes. You're done. But the time. Try to run me through. Hold on, think again. Don't you know what you're touching? You sure we got the clue how bad this will go? Don't you know? No more art. And as you look to the horizon, not a cloud, loud and stormy weather's go too cold. Seems like it crept up out of nowhere, all around. You was not what you foretold. You never see it coming. You say that my mind is too fast for eyes. You're done. But the
Brilliant!
You never see it coming. A river is rising. The life is lost. When a hope you begin, it smells like feed. Now we need a heartbeat for deep. Oasis as she said. A river is rising. The life is lost. When a hope you begin, it smells like feed. Now we need a heartbeat for deep. Oasis as she said. A river is rising. The life is lost. When a hope you begin, it smells like feed. Now we need a heartbeat for deep. Let's not waste never, and I've got to make my decision. This time it could be my moment. Is this a mirage or I just fulfill my mission? A river is rising. The life is lost. A heartbeat for deep. Oasis as she said. I feel the violence, but I'm standing. I'm raising shit down. Look, my life is over. When strength is standing, and I don't fulfill the vision. Don't waste I'm ready, but I'm ready to strike it down now. A chance of a new start. There's no time for indecision. A river is rising. The life is lost. When a hope you begin, it smells like feed. Now we need a heartbeat for deep. Oasis as she said. Remind us who we live for. Created life. Created venom and the My heart is burn out, but it's only my word of conflict. One this way gets me going. Take back what I lost to the past was so great and fair. Yeah. Don't ask I'm ready, but I'm ready to take him down now. The time for a new start is good for me, drawing nearer. A river is rising. The life is lost. When a hope you begin, it's burn out feed. Now we need a heartbeat for deep.
Stage clear.
Let's go.
I know we're supposed to use our imagination to dance, but it's so hard to stay concentrated. I always mess up the second half. Do you have any tips for making it through to the end?
First off, you gotta drink a lot of fluids. Easy to get dehydrated when you're sweating it out. If you lose even 1% of your body weight, it'll throw everything out of whack, body and mind.
Really? I knew water was the trickiest part of gardening, but dancing too?
Well, you gotta start sipping way before you think you need it. If you're thirsty, it's too late. Then when you're done, you gotta rest your muscles. Give them time to recover. Chill for a bit, do a few stretches to get the lactic acid moving, eat some protein.
Wow, you know a lot about this. Did you study it all on your own?
Something like that. Don't know if it works the same way in this weird dream, though. Thanks, man, but it's typical sporty stuff. I mean, this is all just because I hate losing. Having guts only takes you so far.
I never knew all this. Could you teach me more?
You got it. You guys can be my pupils. Oh man, getting into it already? You better be ready to train your ass off.
You sound like you'd make a good coach. Maybe I'll take you up on that offer too. But honestly, I'm surprised by your dedicated mentality. It's not what I'd expect just by looking at you. I guess you really can't judge a book by its cover.
Yeah, I'm used to that kind of misunderstanding. But I can't complain. A certain someone we know turned out to be a real cool dude. Even after all that shit talking. I just gotta live my life without worrying about that stuff. Like he does, you know?
That's a nice way to think about it. Talking with you has really shown me a lot of great things about you, Ryuji.
Oh, yeah? Could you name a few? You know, just for reference.
Well, let's see. You're a very fast sprinter and a bold speaker.
Oh yeah, I rock at that stuff.
You're also very laid back. Even when your grades are dismal, it doesn't faze you at all.
Yeah, that's true.
And
what?
I think that's it.
You gotta be kidding me. Hey, Joker, you've known me for a while. There's gotta be more than that, right? Huh? When did we ever talk about animals?
Oh, you mean his wild side. It shows in his dancing. He's like a monkey. That must be how he gets along with Mona-chan so well.
Don't try to make sense of that shit. You're just making it worse. I'm done with this. I'll show you guys. I'm gonna train up my dance skills and blow you all away.
That competitive spirit of yours is a positive trait too, isn't it?
Oh, stop. Come on, let's get practicing.
Mona-chan, you're quite the dancer. I had no idea.
What's this, Haru? You're not falling for me, are you?
Not at all.
Sorry, but I'm not interested. My heart already belongs to someone else.
I think you have the wrong idea.
Well, I'm sure it's tough to resist me. This cool, clever charm is a hit with the ladies.
I suppose if you're talking about charm, it's really cute how hard you work to pull off your routine.
Cute? In the end, am I just another dumb mascot?
My apologies, Mona-chan. Did I say something wrong? Mona-chan?
Nah. I just think I need to reconsider how I convey my unique allure. All this time, I've been going for the sexy adult angle.
What happened to cool and clever?
But if Haru can't see how charming I am, maybe I should try changing my approach.
I'm not really sure what you're talking about. But I like your dancing, Mona-chan.
Really?
It suits you to a T. Don't you think?
I see. To a T, huh?
That's right. It's what makes you you, Mona-chan.
Wait, if you say cuteness is a good thing, and that it's my defining feature, that must mean I'm irresistible! Lady on, here I come! Huh? Sorry for making you two worry. I won't doubt myself anymore. And with me giving it my all, this ball is gonna be a blast! Alright, let's practice our moves. What do you think? Isn't my enthusiasm for dance just incredible? And don't I know it? Yahoo!
I'm so happy for you, Mona-chan. You're back to your normal, energetic self. Though I could have sworn I heard you mention on earlier.
Are you ready? I'm gonna wow you with these slick moves!
I have to say, Morgana, you have quite a wide range of skills. You're an agile fighter, dexterous with tools, and now an impressive dancer as well.
Why are you bringing this up now? Don't you remember how important I am to the Phantom Thieves? All of that should be obvious.
Well, I was actually wondering if you have any other skills you haven't told us about. I need to know what everyone is capable of so I can devise the best strategies possible.
Skills? Let me think. There'll be no end if I try to list all of them, so I'll have to give you the abridged version. Where should I start? Oh! I'm a serious gourmet. My passion for food burns bright, especially compared to a regular old house cat.
That's not really the kind of skill I was talking about.
Take sushi. What would a normal cat do with a piece of sushi? Probably just eat the fish, right? I, on the other hand, pay careful attention to the rice. I'm also very picky about my vinegar.
I don't think a normal cat would even go near a piece of sushi.
What do you think? Impressive, huh? Aw, shucks. But if you can tell how amazing this is, maybe someday you too can become a true gourmet.
This conversation has gone totally off the rails. Do you have any other skills? Maybe something you are extra confident in. Something only you can do.
Something I'm confident in, huh? That's it! I thought of something perfect!
Well, what is it?
Once someone gains my trust, I'll never betray them, no matter what.
That's actually a nice trait. Though, again, it's not exactly what I was looking for.
Now that I think about it, isn't being too devoted kind of a bad thing? If that's true, maybe I'm worse off than I realized.
And once again, the conversation goes off the rails. Regardless, I don't think your devotion is detrimental. That straightforward attitude of yours has seen us through countless jams, Morgana.
Oh, in that case, add another skill to the list. I knew trusting all of you was the right call. And with everyone together now, this ball is gonna be a surefire success, right? Okay! Come on, let's get back to practicing! It'll be on you to make me shine like the star I am.
Right.
I'm telling you, that's not what I said.
Don't lie to me! I heard it with my own 2 ears!
Oh boy, am I glad to see you, man. Morgana's losing his goddamn mind.
That's not true! This is all Ryuji's fault! He's been calling me a cat again!
Oh! You're not talking about the catwalk stuff I mentioned, are you?
See? There he goes again! I most certainly do not walk like a cat!
Listen to me, dude. I'm not making fun of how you walk, honest. You know how models go strutting around all sexy-like up on a long stage? That stage is called a catwalk. Not that I'm an expert or nothing. I just saw it when I was surfing the web earlier.
Oh. Sorry for losing my cool like that. I was just having an interesting conversation with Ryuji here. We're trying to figure out how to make our dance moves even more impressive.
What we landed on is that we gotta spice things up a bit with a bit of sex appeal. But we got kind of tripped up on what sex appeal even is.
Using models as a reference seemed like a good idea, which is how we got to the catwalk thing.
Maybe being sexy has got to do with your relationship status or something. They say guys suddenly get way cooler once they nab themselves a girlfriend, you know?
Sounds like you'll never be sexy then, Ryuji.
And look who's talking.
Look all you want. I've got a girl already.
You kidding me?
My love is unrequited, though.
So you're not any better than me.
What about you, Joker? Have you ever had a girlfriend? Of course! Looks like the 3 of us will be in the same boat for a long time.
Anyways, can we get back to talking about how to make ourselves look sexy? I'm thinking we get some girlfriends and see what happens from there.
Great idea, Ryuji! That way we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone! Okay, let's forget about practice for now. Lady on! Here I... Oh.
Sup?
We need to finish our mission first. The ball.
So I guess... we gotta practice, huh?
Sorry, but that's how it is. You can jump in too, Joker.
What seems to be the matter? If there is something you wish to say, I suggest you come out and say it.
Well, as you know, I'm pretty confident in my dancing. But I was thinking, maybe someone tall and lanky like you might have an advantage over me.
Are you sure of that?
Almost positive. If I took on human form, I think I could do even better. Just the thought of seeing Lady On eye to eye makes my heart flutter.
But even if you do transform into a human, who is to say your body will be suitable for dancing?
Huh? Well, obviously, I have no idea. Hey, Joker, what kind of human do you think I'll end up as? Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Shall we table this conversation for now? I prefer not to speak in hypotheticals. If you wish to enhance your routine, perhaps you should approach it from a different angle.
What do you mean?
Instead of wishing and hoping for a body you lack, you should make the most of what you have. That is, you must utilize your current strengths.
Oh, I like this idea.
Proper poses can draw out the inner beauty from even the most boorish of dancers. For example, all it takes to accentuate a woman's waistline is to place her hand on her hip.
Wow, you really know a lot, Yusuke.
Naturally, I familiarized myself with the body structures of countless animals for my sketches.
I see. Getting back to what you were saying, though, all I need to do is accentuate my finer assets?
Indeed.
I guess the question now is what that would be. What do you think is the best part of me, Joker? My aura? That kind of seems like a cop-out.
That is undoubtedly a key feature of yours, Morgana. I wonder how you will incorporate it into your routine.
I guess practice is the only way to find out.
Correct? Perhaps that is the angle you seek.
Well then, come on! Let's get practicing, you two!
Is it really that bad? Is it the color, or maybe the design? Oh, would it be better if it was flashier?
It certainly demonstrates your passion, but there's an art to color schemes. You can't simply take the brightest tones and combine them. And I don't know where your arms would go in that design.
Costumes play an important role in a dance performance, right? I thought I'd try designing an outfit I'd want to wear, so I drew one up. But
This design breaks all preconceived notions of style, much like the great Picasso. There's no need to become depressed over it.
I'm not depressed. I thought I knew a lot about fashion. I am a model, after all. A good outfit can lift your spirits, so I thought it would make dancing more fun, too. But I would still have to explain to him what kind of look I'm after, right? I tried telling him earlier, but he didn't really get it, so I went ahead and drew it myself.
Setting aside On's artistic abilities for now, what one wears during a performance is vital. In harmony with the music and choreography, it completes a trifecta of beauty in dance.
I totally agree. Hey, what do you think I should wear to spice up my dancing? Ooh, that would be great! We'd make this place look like a masquerade ball. Those outfits really show off our individuality. Plus, they're easy to move around in.
Masquerades have been used as a motif in myriad pieces of music, literature, and paintings. They are rather picturesque. With that, my sense of artistry would most surely be piqued.
Hearing your thoughts really makes me want to design my own costume. Maybe I'll give it another go with Yusuke's help.
Are you going to assail me again with those loathsome lines and cataclysmic coloring?
Was it seriously that bad?
No, I apologize for losing my composure. Perhaps it would be best if you polished your dancing skills in lieu of working on a costume.
I guess you're right. If I can't even dance right, it doesn't matter what I'm wearing. Guess I gotta practice first then. All right, time to master my routines.
Oh, are you two here for some practice?
Yes, you too, Haru.
Yep. But I'm at a bit of a loss.
What's the issue?
As I was thinking about my dance, I got carried away. I started incorporating ideas one after another, and now I'm not sure what it is I want to achieve.
I see. This is a common trap for those involved in creative work. You should take the opposite approach. First and foremost, meticulously narrow down your theme. When a new idea emerges, you then determine whether it's in accordance with said theme. Oftentimes, you're better off discarding ideas entirely rather than deviating from the theme. Please, I only stated what I've been taught.
Narrowing down your theme. That sounds difficult.
Not at all, so long as you compare it to a similar approach. For example, being thrifty.
Oh, yeah, that might be pretty close in terms of limiting yourself.
So, first give us an example of how you live frugally, Haru.
Let's see. Frugal. When I need groceries, I go to a large warehouse store in the suburbs. I buy in bulk, like 100 count of croissants or 10 whole turkeys.
100 counted 10 turkeys.
It's a bit of a hassle having to be taken there by car and whatnot. But it ends up cheaper than buying smaller amounts of groceries more often.
Her analogy is vastly different from what I had in mind.
Wait, is this what you mean about narrowing down the theme? Like, I want both croissants and turkeys, but I should choose which to actually buy?
Well, you could say so. But croissants or turkeys? Such a vexing decision.
Then, how about this theme? Take everything I want!
Indeed, that is one way of thinking.
I feel like I have a clearer picture of what I want to do. There's a solid image in my head now.
Good. Then practice while that image is still vivid, until you've grasped it firmly. I can accompany you if you'd like.
Yes, thank you.
Hi there. Looks like you've been working hard. Why not take a break with us?
Hey, what do you think that book is? You got it! How did you know? This was my first time seeing it. I took a peek, but that thing scared me off in 10 seconds flat. I can't read something that dense after a workout. I'd fall asleep in record time.
It's not like I'm that invested myself. It was in my room, so I started flipping through it to kill time. It actually belongs to my sister.
Saison's really something, huh? Didn't she pass the bar exam while she was still in school? And when she became a prosecutor, her stunning good looks even got her interviewed on TV.
That's true, but when that story broke out, she was actually pretty upset. The media hounds were all over her private life. They claimed she was in love with some celebrity.
That is how it goes, isn't it? She's so gorgeous, I can only imagine how much gossip went around. So, what's the real scoop? Did she have a super hot, super smart boyfriend?
I honestly don't know. She's never talked to me about such things. Nor has she ever introduced me to a boyfriend.
Did she never even talk about her type?
Not at all. But she's a bit of a perfectionist. I'm sure it would be hard on anyone who dares to date her. She has high standards for punctuality, table manners, clothing, and even choice of words.
Whoa, that's way too strict. How could anyone actually live up to that? Wait, I bet Joker could do it.
Huh? What are you saying, On?
Come on, we're already dreaming here. How about it? You game for someone like Sae-san? Hey, that's cheating.
You shouldn't pry into people's personal lives. Besides, isn't it awkward with me here?
You know, I was thinking, Makoto, you're pretty similar to your sister, right? Does that mean you're just as tough to date?
I don't know. What do you think? What do you have to say to that? Answer me! Just kidding. How did you like my impression of her?
You want to give me a hand? I'm trying to figure out Haru's weaknesses. Just curious. Besides, finding weaknesses is what being a navigator's all about. It's a toughie, though. She's rich, gentle, beautiful, a great dancer, and honest, too. It's like she's cheating at the game of life.
Please, I'm really not that special.
Humble as well. She's virtually flawless. Hey, why don't you try and see if you can think of a weakness? Whatever pops into your head.
That's not true at all. I actually think I'm quite composed.
Yep, only a true ditz would say that. It's not a bad thing, though. Guys always fall for the cute, airheaded type. Man, you're a tough nut to crack, Haru. But there's gotta be something.
Wait, I thought of one. Electronics in general are a serious issue for me. You could even say I'm technologically challenged.
It's kind of cheating if you tell me yourself, but I'll accept it. Go on.
Well, I still don't know how to use a smartphone, and upgrading to a new model is awfully stressful. Beyond that, I have practically no knowledge of the internet. I always end up on the strangest sites. One time, I stumbled upon a man talking about shady commodities. My heart nearly stopped.
So Haru's weak to tech. Analysis complete. A fascinating result.
I'm glad to hear. It kind of makes me happy, actually.
Wait, why? We found out your weakness.
Yes, but that means I got to open up to you a little more. There's still a great deal we don't know about each other, after all. But if we keep having conversations like this one, it won't be long until we're all best friends.
I hadn't thought of it like that before. You're such a cinnamon roll.
And even if we forget about all of this when we wake up, we'll have plenty of chances to bond in the real world. Oh, my apologies. I didn't mean to change the topic. I'll be required to work with technology sometime down the line, so I'd like to overcome this issue.
In that case, I'll teach you whatever you want to know. I'm your one-stop shop for all things techie.
I appreciate that, but it may not be as simple as you think. I really don't know much. Until recently, I thought booting your PC meant literally kicking it.
Oh, you weren't kidding. But it'll be fine. Who do you think you're talking to? I'm the original Medjed, remember?
One more thing. No matter what I do, every computer I touch stops working all of a sudden. Even brand new ones. Nobody can explain why. Not even the repair technicians. It's always been like that. I think I've taken in my current computer maybe 10 times.
I've heard urban legends about people like you. You're not weak to tech at all. If anything, I think it's weak to you.
Guess what? I heard that back in the day, there was a worldwide disco boom. Sojiro told me about it. Did you know that? I wouldn't have expected you to. It was a really, really, really long time ago. Maybe even Sojiro got disco fever on Saturday nights back in the day. Sojiro dancing? Now that's a mental image. No way. All he does is shuffle awkwardly to the radio. But forget the disco. Even without it, he's pretty popular with the ladies. The regulars at LeBlanc, that old lady at the smoke shop, even the doggy next door. Don't worry, you're pretty popular yourself. But you'd better play your cards right, or you'll end up on the wrong end of an all-out attack. Anyway... Sojiro's got that refined, mature appeal, like black coffee. Maybe that's why he's popular. I wonder what you'll be like when you're older. Got any role models? That'll be a no-brainer. You'll get the right stats just working at LeBlanc. All you gotta do is be there for the rest of your life. Yep, perfect plan. By the way, I want to grow up to be like my mom. I won't be just any old lady. My mom was kind, smart, basically the greatest adult of all time. It's not gonna be easy, but I've got genetics on my side. I can do this.
There you are. Are you taking a break?
Hello to you too, inmate. It'd be an utter embarrassment if you managed to lose, so we decided to come check on you. Huh, this room is spot on if I do say so myself. You must be totally clueless how we made it. Show your astonishment, inmate.
It was nothing out of the ordinary. We simply utilized your cognition. Without distortions, its true nature came through clearly. I'm sure you are familiar.
You're ruining the magic!
Unlike our elder sister, we are largely unaware of the outside world.
Not true! Are you trying to tell him we're stupid?
If you think yourself more experienced, then what is that? That blue-gray, tube-like device beside the chair.
Oh, that! It's used for... That's right! It's for storing water. When your mouth is dry, you gulp it all down. This must be done at least 5 times a day. Humans apparently can't live without water. You lead a troublesome existence, inmate.
I see. You're very knowledgeable. Where did you learn all this? Shall we examine a few more things? Myriad items are begging to make themselves known. What are those? They look akin to sandbags filled with small pebbles.
That's ammunition. Load up your gun with that stuff, and you can rain hell on your enemies.
What about that? It has 2 wheels. Is it a vehicle?
Huh. Don't be fooled by appearances. That is an instrument. You hold it here, then spin it as hard as you can. Whoa!
That was rather enlightening. I feel as if I finally understand the outside world.
It's a good start, but only one room. Hey, inmate, you'd better show us around more someday.
That's a promise, inmate.
If you forget, we'll just barge in on you again. Don't worry. We prepared this room for your ultimate comfort, so I expect you to be ready and raring to go. Dance like your life depends on it. Isn't it time you went back on stage?
Caroline is eagerly awaiting your next performance. As the night goes on, she grows more and more anxious. It's as if she can hardly contain herself.
Hey, that's...
I cannot have peace of mind while she is like this. For Caroline's sake, you must take to the stage as often as you possibly can.
Speak for your own damn self! Don't use me as a puppet for your twisted feelings! Know your place, inmate! Guess your rehabilitation has a long way to go. You'd better dance your ass off.
Just be honest.
No way! I can't let him know that I'm into it!
Let's dance. Good choice. Crow shall dance for you. Leave it to me. Could be too easy.
Okay, what are you gonna do, Crow?
That's it. How's that?
Go for it!
Okay. How's that? Come on, go all out!
Yes, give it your all!
Okay. That's it.
Yeah, that's it!
Don't hold anything back. How's that? Now, it's my time.
Wow, nice!
Okay.
Now, reveal yourself further.
He's right. Don't hold back.
How's that?
More!
Okay. That's it. Well, this is me. Yes, this feels great.
Is this where I come in?
Looking good?
Whoa!
Believe in yourself. What an eyesore!
Stop messing around!
Unfortunately, that's the end of your role. I won't lose. If I ever lost, I'd... That was fun. Thanks.
Brilliant!
I can dance like this because of all your support.
You're good. You could be an idol.
Again to feel that. Wake up again. All throughout the
Not a day goes by without me thinking about the way the world's up in motion. When you walked into my life and we connected like we share the same ocean. Couldn't help but move the clouds up and I spotted into each other's lives like this. Not a day goes by without me thinking about the way the world's up in motion. When you walked into my life and we connected like we share the same ocean. Couldn't help but move the clouds up and I spotted into each other's lives like this. Not a day goes by without me thinking about the way the world's up in motion. When you walked.
Here's another one.
Something true now. I'm not looking anymore. The times we're thinking, another phone now. Sharing real connections, what we'll make. Come on, let go, baby, don't you know you're ready on a jump with it? Try to take a boat of a green on the go, but I know you hang. I'm gonna go in.
And a wheel with a flow, double trouble on a go poses. Kid pose and a pose and a test these moves. Please know I'm the roses. They creep out on the concrete jungle.
Not a day goes by without me thinking about the way the world's up in motion. When you walked into my life and we connected like we share the same ocean. Couldn't help but move the clouds up and I spotted into each other's lives like this. All this energy's got us inspired now. We couldn't stop it, just say it the end.
Brilliant! Don't worry, Futaba.
That's badass.
Wow, this is exciting!
Woo! Do that again!
Lovely.
Not bad.
Always the cool customer.
This is pretty good.
I've come to beautify your stage. Keep going.
Great!
Smooth motions. Keep going. Amazing, Futaba. I can sense your potential.
That's our Yusuke, the perfect weirdo.
Show us your passion.
Nice, Yusuke. Good work. Hut. Yep. Take that. Shing. Wow, I just want to keep watching.
I'm sure that you will.
Hut. Yep. Hup. Hut. Hut. I'm gonna go 3 times as fast. Yep. Hup. Shing. Hut. All right, I'm joining in. Yep. Bravo!
All right, brilliant.
Shing! How about that? Take that! We did it, Futaba! Mission complete! Good, Mona! I'll give you some scritches later.
I feel like I'm blushing.
Nice, Mona. Till next time. Hut! Hut!
Not bad.
Right? Must be thanks to all that practice!
Brilliant!
Phew! That wasn't so bad. Oh, you're really killing it out there. Great stuff.
Let's go.
Got it.
Leave it to me. This won't be easy.
Go for it! Do some cool moves!
That's it. Ha! So.
Yes, that's it!
Yes. That's it.
Now, reveal yourself further.
Are you really yelling at them to strip?
So. Looking good. I'll crush it.
Great timing! Wonderful!
Yeah, all of it's up to par! I'm relieved.
Beautiful.
Yes. All right, break a leg. That's what we need. Kick it into high gear. That's it.
Impressive!
So. Ha!
Wow! I just want to keep watching!
And I bet they could keep going. Leave it to me. Good!
Just like that!
Awesome! We were perfect!
You brought the heat. They had a surprisingly good match. You were glowing. It was a lot of fun. That's it.
All right, let's go!
Yes. That's it. So. All right. That's it.
Great timing! Wonderful! Right? Not that I'm surprised.
Ha!
Lovely!
Yes. So.
Now, reveal yourself further.
Yeah, take it all off!
Ha! Ha! Yes. That's it. Not bad.
Do you not comprehend this passion?
So. Ha!
So pro!
Ha! Yes.
Great timing! Wonderful!
Looks like they're feeling it.
Brilliant! That went well. Let's keep this going.
What a performance! You were in the groove! Here we go! I'll wear this. Leave it to me. All right, bring it on.
Just do it like always, on.
It's now
Yes.
or never, and I've got to make my decision. This time it could be my moment.
How's that?
Is this a mirage or just to fulfill my mission?
Beautiful.
Okay! Yeah! Yes!
Beautiful. Just beautiful.
Shut your mouth hole, Inari!
Okay! Alright, let's go! Yeah! I'll perfect it in one go! Yes! Okay! Ha! Nice! How's that?
Time to get serious. Let's go.
So wonderful! Alright, I'm on it! Oh, that was great! That was so powerful! It suits you, Ryuji! This is downright picturesque! Does your motor ever stop? Yeah! Yes! Huh. Well done! Okay! Ha!
Good. Show us more.
It's rare to see you so fired up.
Nailed it.
Yes! Yeah! Okay! Huh. Yes! Ha!
Splendid.
Okay! Yeah!
Brilliant.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
You rock on. I better kick it up a notch.
I'll try. Striking. Not bad. Time to dance. I shall follow my own path.
All right, this will be good.
And this. Yes.
Whoa! I can't look away!
Watch. And this.
Wow, I just want to keep watching. Yeah, make it an infinite loop.
Huh.
More!
Watch.
It's about to get way hotter in here!
Hey, don't even think about turning down the heat.
Yes. Good. I'm ready and primed. Watch. Huh. And this.
You can do it!
Yeah, you're awesome!
Time for the highlight.
So pro!
Go, go, go!
Yay! Wow, nice!
That was so artistic. Extraordinary as always. My thanks.
Aw, I want to dance too!
With you, we can achieve new heights.
It's about to get way hotter in here! I'm getting excited too! Yeah!
Watch. Oh. Yes. Watch. And this. Oh. Watch.
So pro!
Get ready for showtime. And this.
Wow, I just want to keep watching.
Seriously, I could watch this forever.
Now let's get intense. Yeah, nice.
Oh.
Looking good!
Watch.
Just like that.
Go for it!
You're quite charming, Yusuke.
That was splendid. I will repay you for it.
Nice fight.
Such a spirited dance, Makoto.
All right, break a leg!
Give it everything you've got!
This is so moving.
Brilliant! Was my soul felt by my audience?
An illustrious critique, Yusuke. Wouldn't you agree?
Again, you never see it.
Let's dance. Nothing beats this.
Skull, ready to rock!
Looks great on you, right? This'll heat things up. Let's go!
This feels familiar. Fox here, stepping in.
Now this gets me feeling serious.
Noir has arrived.
to me. Let's start. Are you ready?
Nice, everybody! Get psyched! Let's show 'em what we got!
What do you think of this team effort?
Let's move out, fellow thieves.
Time to dance with elegance.
Me too.
This is turning out pretty good, huh?
Let's do this, Ryuji!
You got it. Here I come. Ha! Awesome.
This is easy.
How's that?
Great work, both of you.
Let's dance as it branches in the wind.
Sweet moves, Inari!
No, I'm not through yet. More, more!
All right, let's charm them together.
You got it, Mako-chan.
Let's do this!
Okay, let's charm them now.
No problem! Feast your eyes on this powerful display!
Yes, we'll do it now.
Aw, yeah, let's kill it.
Oh man, that looks so fun! Baton pass! Here we go!
We're not gonna lose to you!
Hey, me too!
This is great.
Woo, looking good.
This way! Up, this way!
Let's partner up, Mona-chan.
This is fun too!
Crush it, leader.
This is your time to shine.
All right, I'll give it everything.
You've always been there to lead us. I'm eternally grateful.
I'm so glad that you're here with us.
Now it really gets good. Everyone's hearts. I can feel them.
We're still gonna do lots more together!
We can still go even higher.
Gracefully.
My turn!
I'll crush it. What do you say we end our turn?
It's all good, 'cause I'm Patama!
I'm so grateful for meeting you all. Really.
Come on, Morgana, cheer up.
It's all of us together to the very end! Now, let's finish this as a team!
Final stretch. Let's go.
All together now, everyone.
Reveal your heart.
I'm proud to be alongside you. As long as we're together, we don't need anything else.
Let's do it!
Stage clear. All right, a solid first step.
Whew, that was intense. Good thing we stuck it out, huh?
I'm beat. I'm using muscles I forgot I even had. It's tough, but I think I'm getting the hang of it.
Let's take a little break. Dancing is a test of stamina, after all. It's taxing on the body and mind. I know we've been resting now and then, but I worry about the fatigue piling up.
I've got just the thing for times like these. Eat it, and your exhaustion melts right off.
What the? That sounds like some voodoo magic.
Right? You gotta give it a try. Works like a charm. But damn, I can't make it here. I need the ingredients.
Ingredients? You cook, Ryuji?
Nothing fancy. You just chop up lemons and soak them in honey. Tastes good no matter what, but if you're dead tired, it'll perk you right up.
Just thinking about it makes my mouth pucker up. But that does sound good for your body. How'd you find out about it?
Oh, my mom taught me. She used to make it for me all the time. It got to be so often, I felt bad to keep asking her for it.
Whoa, Ryuji! I never knew you were actually a considerate son!
Oh, shut up! What do you mean, actually? Well, I was a major pain in the ass before. Gotta do what I can to make her life a little easier. It's really nothing. I just feel like doing it, okay?
I have a newfound respect for you. Caring for your family is the mark of a true gentleman.
That's just basic shit. You're making way too big a deal out of this. You know, my mom's been in a real good mood lately. Think it's because of the Phantom Thieves? I've been laying low at school and behaving myself since then.
She must have noticed how happy and healthy you looked with your new sense of purpose. Parents can tell these things. Be sure to take care of her.
Know it all. Yeah, I'll think about it.
If you show the world what a family man you are, maybe you'll finally see some popularity.
What the hell? You're talking like I'm not popular already. I've got nothing to worry about on that front. I could pick up a girl or two anytime I want. Why are you looking at me like that? Ugh, damn it! Besides, I never said I actually had a girlfriend. I've been too busy with Phantom Thief stuff. I don't need that kind of pity.
Seems it'll be a while before his mom's heart will be fully at ease.
What are you, my grandma? You cat bastard! Want me to grab the spray bottle? It's lemon juice!
I'd like to see you try. Not like you could ever catch me.
Practicing's important, but you gotta rest too. Come on, let's chill for a bit.
So this is Ryuji's room. Make yourself at home.
Why are you saying that? Wait, why are you even here? Did I invite you?
I want to borrow some manga. I read all the stuff in my room already. I'm bored.
Fine, take whatever you want. Come to think of it, this is your first time here, yeah? What do you think?
I know, right? It's as much of a wreck as he is.
I can't help it, this place is tiny. I even cleaned it up earlier. Just forget her. Let's try to relax, yeah?
Hey, is that a trophy over there? Where'd you get it?
Oh, that? I got it back in middle school. Won first place by a landslide in the newcomers race that fall. Man, he should have seen me.
And you're just letting it collect dust? Come on, at least wipe it down now and then.
Yeah, I hear ya. But truth is, I've been wanting to get rid of it. When I look at that thing, a lot of memories come flooding back. The time I won by a landslide, and the time I ruined it all. It keeps pissing me off, so I shove the damn thing in the trash, but I always end up taking it back.
Oh, I didn't realize. I'm sorry.
Hey, no worries. Maybe I really should start taking better care of it. Focus on the good times. And actually, I'm getting back in shape for track thanks to all that training we did. Might be nice to compete again one of these days. It's thanks to you I can think like that, man. No matter how bad I F things up, I just gotta get back up and try again, right? Aw, yeah, I'm gonna blow the competition out of the water. Don't blink, or you'll miss me crossing the finish line.
Whoa, this is like a real-life manga. You guys have the ultimate bro bond.
I guess so. He's crazier than he looks. I've been through hell and back with this guy.
Spoken like a true dude, bro, Ryuji. Bet you've got some naughty magazines under your bed. Maybe I should take a look.
I don't. You really think I'd hide him in the most obvious place? Oh, god damn it! Don't go digging around in there!
Yipes! Now he's mad! Run away!
About those audience members who watch us dance, they're not normal people, are they? They haven't posed a threat to us as of yet, but I wonder if it's something to be concerned about.
I didn't even think about that. But no matter who's watching, we're getting them excited, so there's no problem.
Maybe I should make some preparations, just in case.
Okay, I have the perfect plan. We'll just wing it. I mean, how bad could it be, right? Right? I thought you'd say that. Dance is like communicating visually. If you put your heart into it, the audience will know. It's like when I went to other countries where I didn't speak the language. We managed somehow.
Dancing from the heart, huh? That really feels believable coming from you, An.
Well, I did spend a lot of time living abroad. That straightforward attitude comes easily to me. But I never really thought of it as a good thing until we started the Phantom Thieves. I've lived here since middle school, but I never got used to how closed off people are. I couldn't figure out how I was supposed to act. My mind was always spinning, worrying what to do. I ended up on my own more and more often, and before long, I was totally alone.
I see. Thank you for sharing. I know we haven't known each other very long, but I think your open, honest, and frank personality is really admirable.
Thanks. I'm happy with who I am now, too. It's time to stop overthinking things. I'm gonna go with my gut, no matter the consequences.
No matter the consequences? You really are bold, An.
Wait, you're making it sound like I'm just gonna do stupid things. Really? Do you like that kind of girl?
Not being held back by shyness and worry is a great strength, An. It leaves your mind so free and clear. That's empty space that you can fill with other things.
Is that a compliment?
Yes, of course. With a head that empty, you can pack in a lot of knowledge. I wonder how much more you can fit. Let's study together once we wake up.
I think you're getting off topic.
Yo, what's up? Practicing?
Yes, I was just about to take a break.
Hey, since it's just us guys in here, let me ask you. Girls dancing. Pretty hot, right?
Don't tell me. Have you been leering at Futaba during her routines?
Why the hell did you bring her up, man? What I'm trying to say is girls, in general, are hot when they're dancing. Right?
Now that I think about it, Ryuji may have a point. After all, there are numerous species of birds that perform courtship dances. Perhaps an attraction to dancing women is mere natural instinct.
Oh, we actually agree for once, eh, Yusuke? In that case... Want to talk about the type of girl we like?
Such a Ryuji topic.
Come on, man, we're dudes! Teenage dudes! This is totally normal. Besides, taking breaks is important.
Fine.
All right, since I brought it up, I'll go first. Now, this is just between us, got it? I personally prefer girls with great bods.
Remarkable. Your answer didn't differ from what I expected in the slightest.
All right, next up, what's your kind of girl? There it is, a classic answer that offends absolutely no one. And now, our closer. Man, I just can't imagine what type of girl Yusuke's into.
My preferred type of woman. I have none.
You what? Then, wait. Yusuke, are you?
Enough of your preposterous prying. What I meant was I'm not focused on any particular type. In other words, all women are my type.
Say what?
Women are most intriguing when they inspire me. Each woman has traits that set her apart from the rest. And those traits are all so splendid. Individuality is a wellspring of inspiration. Therefore, all women are my type.
Yep, that's our Yusuke.
To think I'd be dancing at a place like this. I never thought I had it in me.
Same here. I've attended dance parties alongside my father, but this is my first time at a club. It's pretty fun once you get going, though. I feel so free.
I always associated clubs with criminal activity, but maybe that was more bias than fact. When you think about it, club music is a legitimate genre with its own rich history. I heard some incredible pieces here. I shouldn't have cast it aside based on reputation alone.
I agree. Since joining the Phantom Thieves, my mind has been open a little more each day.
Yes, it seems obvious now, but the more you expand your horizons, the richer life becomes. Yes, we are in a dream after all. We might as well enjoy ourselves to the fullest.
Say, why don't we go to a club in the real world someday? You know, once we're old enough.
That's a great idea. Guess I'd better add dancing at a club to my bucket list.
You keep a list, Mako-chan? What else is on it?
Well, the first big thing is a motorcycle license. I know I ride Johanna in the metaverse, but I want to hit the road in the real world too. Sometimes you need that rush, you know? Just let loose and ride like the wind. Within the speed limit, of course.
I'm sure you could handle it, Mako-chan, but as for me, I'm not so sure.
How about you, Joker? Is there anything you'd like to get a license for? And you're old enough to start right away. Riding around with everyone sounds great. Why don't you get one too, Haru?
Huh? You really think I could?
Of course. It's not as scary as it sounds. Once you can ride, the world is your oyster. You're no longer limited in what you can do.
A driver's license, huh? I'll consider it. When we all graduate, it would be fun to go out together.
I'd love a long road trip. Just set off into the horizon. No schedule, just us and the road. Shall we start thinking about where we'd like to go? That was quite the growl, Futaba.
Ugh, I'm starving. Moving around only makes me hungrier. Make me your special curry. This is an emergency. Right? You've got to do it.
I don't think curry can be prepared that quickly. If you need something now, it'll have to be simple.
Oh, I almost forgot. I got munchies in my room. 3 dozen cups of instant yakisoba.
3 dozen? Are those emergency rations?
Nope, just regular food. I eat them as a snack, so they disappear pretty quick.
I'm a little concerned about you, Futaba. Your diet seems rather unbalanced. Are you eating the meals that Boss makes? You don't just fill up on junk food, do you?
Depends on the situation. When I marathon anime all day, I tend to eat whatever munchies I have on hand.
Nutritional balance is important for maintaining a healthy body and mind. Keep your sodium intake below 5 grams a day and make sure to eat a wide variety of foods.
What a pain in the butt.
You're a growing girl, Futaba. If you don't eat properly, you'll ruin it.
Growing? Crap, I forgot! So I still have a chance! If I go all out with this nutrition thing, will I grow tall and in all the right places, like on?
I can't guarantee that, but I'm sure it will have a positive effect on you.
I suddenly feel motivated. All I need to do is get nutrients, right? Got it.
While you're at it, you should learn how to cook healthy meals on your own. If you'd like, I could teach you a few things. I wouldn't mind, but you're pretty good already. I'm not sure I have anything left to teach you. But in that case, why don't we teach Futaba together?
You're so good at all this stuff. You'll definitely be a top-tier wife someday.
Wife? Let's not jump to conclusions here.
Why not? We've all been thinking it.
When you say it like that, it's a little embarrassing. But I can't say I dislike it. No one's ever said that to me before, so thank you.
You know, it's great that you're so responsible and all, but those types tend to reel in hopeless guys. If you take such good care of them, they'll end up totally dependent on you. Better watch it.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind. I didn't expect to be counseled by someone younger than me.
You've got this, Makoto!
I think we deserve a break.
A grand display indeed, Haru.
go that far. I'm still quite nervous. It's hard to stay so focused all the time. I suppose I haven't adjusted to being the center of attention just yet. How do you feel about it? Wow, you must have a strong heart. I wish I could be more like that.
Such sheepishness does not befit you, Haru. Your statuesque posture, your gentle countenance, it's as though you stepped out of a delicate painting.
Thanks, Yusuke. You make even irregular compliments sound elegant. Speaking of paintings... Well, a painting is actually what pushed me towards ballet in the first place.
Ah, you are a woman of considerable culture. Yet I must wonder, how do the two connect?
There's an exquisite painting of a ballerina hanging in my house. I adored it when I was young. She was beautiful. A strong, resilient woman bounding forward in an elegant white tutu. It made me think, maybe I could dance like that too.
I can sympathize. A true masterpiece inspires all who gaze upon its beauty.
Father had no hesitations about letting me learn. He said it would prove quite valuable in the future. At first, I couldn't have been more enthusiastic. I savored my chance to learn such a beautiful art. But as I grew older, I eventually realized it was nothing more than a business tool for my father.
You mean to say the reason he let you learn was so he could boast to his business partners?
Mm-hmm. He barely even came to see me perform. I was heartbroken. I lost my will to keep practicing, and eventually quit entirely. Yes, what I had once loved instead only brought me pain. I had honestly believed I was done with it forever. But this has given me a fresh start. Do you think someday I'll be able to dance like the ballerina in that painting?
Indeed, your body flows freely as though it were paint on a canvas. It is a truly awe-inspiring sight.
Thanks, but I still have much to learn. Someday I'll reach that goal, though. I promise.
If the opportunity arises, I would love to view this painting you speak of.
I'm sure you'll love it. I believe it was painted by a French Impressionist.
A French Impressionist? Could it be Degas? Or perhaps Renoir?
Sorry, I can't seem to remember the name. My grandfather bought it a long time ago, and I think there was a signature on the back.
A signature? This must be a message from the heavens. Please show it to me once we return. What an immense discovery! Oh, you shall join me, Joker. I cannot contain my excitement.
It will have to wait until we've woken up. For now, let's make this ball a success, okay?
Club music is so cool! I usually listen to foreign pop songs, but maybe I should expand my horizons.
You should get some high-end headphones and listen to music the way it's meant to be heard. I like open back, but if you want noise canceling, go for closed. Even better if they're high-res. Ooh, you want to join the Geek Squad? Let's do a Akihabara sometime. I'll show you everything from junk to cutting-edge tech.
Your headphones are pretty cool, Futaba. Fashionable, too.
They're not just for show.
This is already a high-end model, but then I modded it to really rock your socks off.
You can do that? So, what kind of music do you listen to on those things?
Usually anime and game music. Sometimes I put on oldies or the radio. Lately, I'm really into J-pop idols. You know, like Rise Kujikawa and Kanami Mashita.
Oh, I know them! They're really popular, huh?
They're not just any old cutesy idols. Their singing and dancing is top-notch. Whether it's solo or in a group, they never fail to tug at fans' heartstrings.
Wow, that actually sounds pretty good. I've had a lot of anime themes stuck in my head these days. I should give them a shot.
Ooh, I should play you some of my personal recommendations sometime. You can learn all the dances and come to their concerts. It'd be so fun to go with you. You're coming too, of course. If you didn't, I'd definitely have a heart attack.
Sounds great. Let's all see a concert together. You said these kind of songs have special dances to go with them, right? Teach me!
Oh, whoa! A light bulb just went off! If I think of those moves from anime and idol songs, maybe I can dance better! I'll pretend to be one of those fan dancers online. Will that work? I'll make it work. Focus!
She's a force to be reckoned with. I hope this will help her find a way to enjoy dancing.
We failed to synchronize our movements. This is more difficult than I had anticipated.
Oh, quit your whining. We just need to get the timing right, same way we do in battle. All right, one more time. If our prisoner can do it, so can we. What? How long have you been there? There's nothing to see here. Move along.
So she says.
Just forget about it. So what are you doing, huh? Here to practice?
You've been giving us one stunning performance after another, inmate. You make it look so simple. Even for someone with potential, the shows you have been putting on are of quite a high caliber.
Don't coddle him, Justine. He still has a long way to go. We bothered with your rehabilitation after all. We know what you're capable of.
That was a compliment, inmate.
I told you to stop doing that! Anyway, I'll admit you're better than we anticipated. You've drummed up so much hype, our sister must be floored. I bet she'll throw in the towel soon. Don't get ahead of yourself. The festivities won't be ending just yet. Forget about winning and losing for now. There's something else you need to do.
Have you uncovered any information about the treasure? Remember, it is something you can only find as you dance on stage.
Don't forget to tell us when you get it. So, any news? Hurry it up already! You call yourselves phantom thieves?
We have been searching for it as well, but its answers remain elusive. However, as we observe your dancing, it begins to feel as though the truth is within our grasp.
You heard her! Keep dancing! Get up there with your buddies and prance around like deer! We can't allow you to leave until you find it. We'll be staring holes into you from now on.
Perhaps you already have such holes. Caroline has been watching intently for quite a while.
I'm just looking out for the treasure. You've been doing the exact same thing.
Of course, if you find it, it will be yours to keep. We promised you that. Do your utmost in order to acquire it, inmate. We're counting on you. Now then, let us return. We'll continue later, Caroline. I presume you would rather not do it in front of the prisoner?
That's true, but